Hello friends and welcome to another tutorial on Geeks for Geeks. In this video, we are going to understand the program which finds the maximum consecutive increasing path length in a binary tree. First, let us take an example. In the first example, the maximum consecutive path length is 3 for nodes 10, 11 and 12. In the second example, the maximum consecutive path length is 2 for nodes 8 and 9. Now, let us see the algorithm which will assist us in finding the maximum consecutive increasing path length. Let us also have a sample tree to test our algorithm. We pass the root node which is 10 to function max consecutive path length. As root is not null, we call the max path length util function with root and root val -1 and 0. Now in the max path length util function, we take another variable curval which will store root's value. Since curval is equal to privval plus 1, the if condition gets satisfied and we find the path length of the left path, length of the right path and return maximum of left path and right path. First, we pass the left child of 10 which is 11 along with privlen plus 1. Again, curval will store 11 which is root. As curval is equal to privval plus 1, we call the max path length util function with the left child of 11 which is 13. Curval will be equal to 13. Now as curval is not equal to privval plus 1, the if condition is not satisfied and we take a new variable new path length. We pass the left child of 13 which is null. Now root is pointing to null, so we return privlen. We pass the right child of 13 which is also null. Again, as root is null, we return privlen which is 1. Now new path length will be equal to 1. We return the max of privlen and new path length. So 2 is returned and we finish execution for node 13. Next, we pass the right child of 11 which is 12. Hence, root will point to 12. Curval will be equal to root. Now as curval is equal to privval plus 1, the if condition gets satisfied and we pass the left child of 12 which is null. Since root is pointing to null, we return privlen. Again we pass the right child of 12 which is also null. Since root is pointing to null, we return privlen which is 3. Now max of 3 and 3 which is 3. So we return 3 and finish execution for node 12. Now the max of 2 and 3 is 3, so we return 3 and finish execution for node 11. Next, we pass the right child of 10 which is 9. Since root is not null, curval will be equal to 9. Since curval is not equal to privval plus 1, the if condition doesn't get satisfied and we pass the left and right child of 9. As root is pointing to null, we return privlen to the previous call. Next, we pass the right child of 9 which is also null. Again, as root is pointing to null, we return privlen which is 1. The max of 1 and 1 is 1, so we return 1. Finally, we return the max of 3 and 1 which is 3. And this is the maximum consecutive increasing path length in this binary tree. With this, we come to an end of this tutorial. For any doubts or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.